We greedy. We starving. We want what's on their plate.
Minnesota Vikings, 7-10 in 2023. 2024 win line is a mere 6.5.
We're gonna figure it out. We'll work through whatever issues we have.
Vikings had to run out 4 different quarterbacks last year. Kirk Cousins went down for the season.
Achilles, he's done.
Jaron Hall came in, Joshua Dobbs.
It's kind of been that game, folks.
Nick Mullins.
Mullins sacked by B.J. Hill. The ball comes out.
No shock, they finished 22nd in points per game, 28th in the red zone.
Intercepted pass at the goal line.
Dang it.
Not good on third down.
I was late.
Captain Kirk ain't captaining the ship anymore either.
Tomorrow's a mystery.
They still have Hall, and they brought in Sam Darnold.
Tight window toss. It is a touchdown to Ronnie Bell.
Darnold was Brock Purdy's backup last year. This is his 4th team in 7 seasons.
He fumbles. The ball's loose.
And holy good times, they added another JJ to their roster. McCarthy, their future, but is the future now.
Incredibly accurate on rollout passes, and that could be some old school Mike Shanahan, Gary Kubiak boot action stuff under center, because he has played in a pro-style offense there in Michigan.
Whoever chucks it for them, though, can't blame a lack of weapons to work with.
Jefferson wide open, caught at the Bucs 45, tears to the 30.
Starts with Kid Dynamite, Justin Jefferson, only played 10 games last year.
Touchdown!
Still put up 1,000+ yards.
And he is gone!
1K plus in each of his 4 years in his career.
JJ went up and got it!
He is good enough to make plenty of average QBs look good.
Touchdown!
He's doubled, turned to Jordan Addison. He isn't a rook anymore.
Touchdown!
Where does he go from here after putting up 911 yards and scoring 10 times?
Touchdown, Vikings!
Oh, and to tight end, TJ Hawkinson, top 5 at his position. Hawk led the team with 95 catches, had over 900 yards, 5 trips to Paint Lovia.
That's why we give you that one.
The third wideout will be different. Said goodbye to KJ Osborne, 500+ yards, 3 touchdowns. They also have a new running back. Viking fans somewhat familiar with him.
You the reason I go hard, bro. You somebody to look up to, bro.
Aaron Jones, a.k.a. Aaron Jones, a.k.a. not Aaron Jones, who wails on guitar.
Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
This Jones wails on the field, 4.6 yards per carry for 2023.
Didn't I tell y'all don't nobody want to see us?
He only played 11 games, but he finished the year on a tear.
All game. That's only one of many. Let's go.
100+ yards in a game in 5 straight, including playoffs.
Just Aaron Jones spinning his way to the end zone.
He may feel like Green Bay did him dirty, thus the desire to don purple like another old cheesehead did.
That was awesome.
He takes the place of Alexander Madison, who wasn't even able to hit at 4 a carry, but Ty Chandler was. He'll back up Jones.
Good cut, bounces outside.
He hit at 4.6 a run.
And Ty Chandler getting up the field.
450+ rush yards last year, not bad. O-line, as pass protectors, 47 sacks allowed, tied for 22nd.
He's still got the ball, and he is sacked.
Yeah, get hit a lot.
Here's the thing, though. Lots of those sacks blamed on the quarterback. Left tackle Christian Darrisaw, right tackle Brian O'Neill, both had pressure rates allowed lower than their position's average.
What is that, Hood? That was that. Oh.
Right guard Ed Ingram, center Garrett Bradbury, both average when it came to pressure allowed. Left guard Dalton Reisner was the only one who was on the wrong side of the midpoint.
Caught! Touchdown!
So a number of new faces into the starters role on offense, and plenty of new guys on defense, too.
It ain't never about them, dog.
Vikes defense wasn't terrible in 2023, just kind of in the middle of the pack.
And he's sacked immediately!
16th in yards per game allowed. 13th in points per game allowed isn't too bad, though.
30 and is loose!
The one area they really excelled in, stopping the run.
Come on!
Held runners to 3.8 a carry, tied for 4th lowest.
And no way! Not yet!
But their defense has room to grow. The pass defense and pass rush lagged despite being blitz happy.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
They gave up a 95.2 rate, 26th.
Smith, who has it at this
No team but them gave up a completion percentage in the 70s.
Cutting free is Smith!
They were 24th in passing yards per game allowed.
And he flips the ball in the air.
Only 43 sacks, tied for 19th. And they won't have their king QB Hunter anymore.
Oh, he's strong.
Daniil left on a 16.5 sack year. They also don't have defensive end DJ Wanham anymore and his 8 sacks.
Picked up by DJ Wanham.
No one else on the team had more than 3. Minnesota did reload at least on one side. Former Texan Jonathan Grenard, 12.5 sacks last year.
Here they come again. Pickett sacked.
On the other side, former Dolphin Andrew Van Ginkel, half a dozen bags.
Prescott in trouble, and he's going to be dropped for the sack. Andrew Van Ginkel.
And they picked up Dallas Turner in the first round as well.
Brian Burns, think about the juice, the burst, the get-off that he has. He's now a New York Giant. Dallas Turner, similar type of player. Ridiculous length. I mean, he's got rare arm length.
Harrison Phillips returns. 92 tackles is a monster number for a DE nose tackle type.
And O'Connell going nowhere. Harrison Phillips with the sack.
His buddy on the inside last year also back. Jonathan Bullard, 44 tackles, 2 sacks.
And now the pocket collapses and that ball comes out loose.
They'll plug newcomer Jerry Tillery in up front with them. Former Raider, another run stuffer type.
Collapses away. He's being chased down. He's dragged out for a sack.
Change at linebacker as well. Gone is Jordan Hicks. He was a 100-plus tackle guy for him.
Hit as he throws. It's up there, and Jordan Hicks got it.
So sign linebacker Blake Cashman to take his place. He had triple-digit tackles for Houston last year.
He's in trouble. Gets away, then goes down.
He'll slide in next to Ivan Pace, an undrafted rookie last season. How about 102 tackles, a pick, 2.5 sacks?
O'Connell to the It's intercepted. Ivan Pace Jr. with the diving pick. 1:52 to go, and that may have sealed it for the Vikings.
Where will they use Josh Metellus? He played safety, corner, filled in at linebacker.
Josh Metellus forced a fumble.
116 tackles, 4 forced fumbles, 1 interception, 2.5 sacks.
It's picked off. Josh Metellus with the interception.
In pass coverage, he gave up a 99.2 rating, though. Their best corner, Byron Murphy, 3 INTs in 2023.
Looking for Shaheed, not even close. Byron Murphy with the pick.
Mid-90s rate allowed, so room for improvement. Same can be said of corner Caleb Evans. Had 1 pick.
Throws, and that ball is picked off by a Caleb Evans.
But rating allowed of 109.8.
He is going deep for Smith, who has it.
Safety Harrison Smith, on the other hand, back for more.
Y'all gonna have the last hit when he threw the pick. 22 me up.
A 77.7 rating, 93 tackles, 3 sacks.
Sack from behind, and that'll do it.
He'll be paired with Cameron Bynum again. Rate allowed near 100, but 137 tackles, 2 picks.
Intercepted. The Vikings beat the Niners.
Stepping back to soak it all in real fast like, QB position is the riddle to be solved. It wasn't a position of strength last year with Cousins hurt, so you can make the case for at least a push there, right? They upgraded their running back slot with Aaron's addition, but losing Osborne probably hurts, even though Brandon Powell could mitigate that. O-line, same 5 guys return. They were ranked 8th by PFF last year, so continuity is a good thing in their case. Defensive front 7, how about let's do this? An upgrade when it comes to Grenard for Wanham. Van Ginkel is solid, but he's not the QB hunter Daniil is. Turner's got big potential, though. You can make the case they have 3 threats compared to just 2 last year. Back end, 4 of the 5 guys are the same. Shaq Griffin is the new corner in town. He played solidly for Houston last year, forgot to touch on him earlier. Let's scan their schedule now to see how high and low they could go this year.
Come on!
Let's start with the potential floor. Minnesota's lined up as the underdog in most of their games, as of now anyway, right? Giants have equally low expectations. The Titans are also in the same boat. Both those games are on the road, mind you. Let's say they could still get an Arizona win at home, maybe a split with the Bears. So a floor of 4 wins, if the QB position doesn't come through for them, it could be really rough.
We'll work through whatever issues we have.
But let's say their signal caller does just enough and they're more like an 8-win type roster. It's still a tough road. The Rams on the road maybe, the Jags on the road, Seattle's a 7.5 over-under team, and throw in a win versus their former captain for good measure. Vikings have the 5th hardest schedule if you go off expected win totals. That's why their ceiling is so Hobbit-like.
That was awesome.
What you got in that bag? What's inside of that game preview guy bag? Well, 5-11. There's too few pushovers on their slate for my blood.
No matter what happens, we're gonna figure it out.